NWA World's Tag Team titles and the X Division Championship on the line as well.
The opening contest for the one-year anniversary show of NWA Total Non-Stop Action is six-man tag team action. Representing Sports Entertainment Extreme, the team of Sonny, Siaki, John Harris, and David Young.
We see the new entranceway, the new set here at the TNA Asylum. Well, Sports Entertainment Extreme, they've got 3 members together, but I think this is a group that's in disarray.
And their opponents, they are the team of the future, Frankie, Kazarian, D'Lo Brown, and the Sandman.
What an interesting trio this is. What a story this is. The way I hear it, Don, the Sandman and D'Lo Brown were just so impressed, so blown away by Frankie, the future Kazarian, that they went to the NWA TNA matchmakers and they asked this young man, Frankie Kazarian, to join them in this 6-man tag. What a vote of confidence that is.
Well, I hope that D'Lo and Frankie Kazarian know that they're going to be in that ring by themselves there for a little bit while Sandman moves around through the crowd because he can only do it that way. But this is going to be great, man. Like you mentioned, though, Sports Entertainment Extreme in disarray. We see Heavy D and David Young and Siaki. But with Gilberti, I don't even know if Gilberti's even here.
Haven't heard from him.
And with Russo out, they have got to be in disarray. Who will emerge as the leader of Sports Entertainment Extreme, or will they go away altogether, Mike?
I think it's pretty obvious that Vince Russo accomplished what he wanted. AJ Styles winning the NWA World's Heavyweight title by any means possible. That's Russo's credo.
Well, he figured out the best way to do it. Oh, I'll tell you what, D'Lo Brown, what a rejuvenation that D'Lo Brown has gone through since he has joined NWA TNA. Man, it's been stunning. Look at that. He just took Heavy D like he weighed 10 pounds.
On the receiving end was Heavy D of 2 deep arm drags, but then the big man got the boot up, stopped D'Lo in his tracks, and drives him down to the mat with authority.
The strength of Heavy D right there. You know, sometimes when you're in disarray like this, it makes you frustrated. When you're frustrated, you've got nothing to lose. And maybe that's what's going to happen out there with Siaki Young and Heavy D.
D'Lo, the scoop and the slam on David Young. Turns things over to Kazarian, who hits the leg drop. Goes right for the cover. Hooks the leg and gets a 2 count. You know, Kazarian looked so good 2 weeks ago, leading his team to victory in a 6-man tag. Young kid's 25 years old, 6 years as a pro. Incredible perseverance to accomplish his goal. Pinning, he calls this back to the future, the back bridge for a 2 count.
Shows the strength of Frankie Kazarian. I'm going to tell you something. We've got some great young stars in our X division that we're so famous for. This guy is one. Oh, what a spine buster by David Young.
It's the move that Young's famous for, and D'Lo wisely gets in there to break it up while the Sandman is bonding with the fans at the Asylum. What's he doing?
Oh, you gotta love the Sandman. He beats by a different drum. Don't know where he's at the time, but you know it's gonna be entertaining. Sonny Siaki, the ace in the hole. Oh, man.
Siaki and Kazarian. And Siaki's gonna, oh!
Whoa, look at the strength of Siaki there, Mike.
T-boned him overhead. Pin attempt and another 2 count before Kazarian rolls the shoulder.
You know, at one time, Sonny Siaki thought he was the de facto ruler there of Sports Entertainment Extreme. You know what? As of lately, have you noticed almost a different attitude in Siaki? It's like he's taking himself so much more serious out there in the ring.
And one thing we do know about next week when we kick off year number 2 of NWA TNA, this man, the Sandman, will be involved in a Hard 10 semifinal matchup, Hard 10 tournament against Sonny Siaki.
Well, Sonny Siaki better come ready because the Sandman is hardcore. If you look it up in the dictionary, it's got a picture of him. But D'Lo right now taking it to Siaki.
D'Lo on fire.
Wow, beautiful kick by D'Lo Brown.
Able to avoid the big boot from Don Harris, connects with one of his own. Here's the wind-up slam.
Oh, man! It's unbelievable.
Pin attempt by D'Lo on Young. 2, broken up by Siaki. Battle outside, right in front of the broadcast position. Don Harris and Sandman.
He's just giving it to the Sandman. Sandman doesn't even know where he is. Oh, D'Lo and Siaki go tumbling out of the ring right now as David Young and Kazarian are the only 2 left in it.
Kazarian, the go-behind. Drives down David Young. Look at D'Lo on top. Look at that. Frog splash. 1, 2. Got him.
The winners of the match, the team of D'Lo Brown, Frankie Kazarian, and the Sandman.
What a way to kick off the first anniversary show of NWA TNA. That's total non-stop action in a 6-man tag, and I think the Sandman wants to celebrate.
Yeah, that was Sandman's job. It wasn't to get in the ring. It was to bring the beer for the celebration.
He brought the 12-pack, and now Kazarian on the right, D'Lo on the left, Sandman in the middle. Look out, look out.
They took offense to that. They took offense. Oh, Siaki just leveled Sandman with a kendo stick. It's in total disarray out there right now. Oh, did you see what Siaki just did to the Sandman there?
Wow, sports entertainment extreme. Not taking that defeat lightly. You see Siaki. This is a preview for next week.
Sanders and Ron Harris, what are they doing in the ring?
Oh, you talk about the numbers game. They've really got it now. 5-on-3.
I'm thinking sports entertainment extreme's way of everybody wanting to get in on the business right now.
And Siaki's got the kendo stick. Oh, a defenseless Sandman.
Beating the tar out of Sandman. Getting it ready for next week. Unbelievable. And there he is.
Oh, my God.
And Sting.
Sting's got a baseball bat. Jarrett's got the guitar. Sting is back.
I'll tell you what. He's going to take over. He's showing him why he's in TNA. A little order right there.
Wake up call for David Young. Sting is back, and Sting is NWA TNA.
And we're going to see more of him later tonight, like today. Listen to this crowd.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. Mike Tenay and Don West on what proves to be, Don, a very historic evening. We've already kicked it off with history being made with Sting and Jeff Jarrett arriving. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome to the NWA TNA broadcast team our new Spanish announce team, Armando Quintero and Conan. And you can check them out by pressing the SAP button on your remote to check them out in Espanol. You know, Don, tonight we celebrate the 1-year anniversary of NWA TNA with 2 title matches. NWA World Tag Team title belts, X Division Championship on the line.
Absolutely, Mike, today, and you're going to see America's Most Wanted and Triple X go at it for the Tag Team Championships later tonight. And a match that I know you and I have been talking about all day. Paul London and Chris Sabin for the X Division Championship. That'll be later tonight. We're also going to have the grudge match between Jerry Lynn and Just Incredible. You're also going to see a semifinal Hard 10 hardcore match with Mike Sanders and New Jack. We're also going to hear from Kid Cash. We're going to hear from Vince Russo later on in the show, Mike.
And talk about a main event that is filled with intrigue. You just saw Sting and Jeff Jarrett. They're the tag team that we'll see later tonight against AJ Styles and a mystery partner.
Not only is it a mystery partner, Mike, it's a mystery to everybody. Vince Russo has not even told AJ Styles who his partner will be. We have no idea, but we've seen what Vince Russo can do.